How lucrative is the egg industry? The humble egg is a nutritional powerhouse as well as a staple item in many cultures worldwide. Unfortunately, many individuals are unaware that the egg industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry that is critical to feeding the world's population. With the growing need for protein-rich foods, eggs have emerged as a popular option for health-conscious customers, and the business shows no indications of slowing down. In the US, Cal-Maine Foods Incorporated is the largest producer and distributor of eggs. The company has a market capitalization of over $2 billion and generates significant revenue yearly. In this video, we will explore the egg industry and how lucrative it is. With that being said, let's start with the overview of Cal-Maine Foods Incorporated. Cal-Maine Foods was founded in 1957 and is headquartered in Jackson, Mississippi. The company is a major producer and marketer of shell eggs in the US. Cal-Maine has a vertically integrated business model, which means that it is involved in every aspect of egg production processes, from raising chickens to distributing eggs to retailers and consumers. The company has a significant presence in the southeastern US, but it also distributes eggs to markets across the country. Cal-Maine operates a fleet of trucks and has a network of warehouses and processing facilities that allow it to get eggs to market quickly and efficiently. Talking about the egg industry is a significant part of the global food industry. Eggs are a versatile and nutritious food used in a wide range of products, from baked goods to salads. In the United States, the egg industry is regulated by the United States Department of Agriculture. The egg industry is faced with several challenges, one of which is the risk of disease outbreaks such as avian influenza that can result in significant disruptions in the egg supply chain. To manage this risk, many companies invest in biosecurity measures and disease monitoring programs. Additionally, changing consumer preferences towards cage-free and free-range eggs presents a challenge for companies to transition their production system to meet the demand. Despite these challenges, the egg industry remains highly profitable, with the global egg market worth $238.7 billion in 2020 and projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 4.4% from 2021 to 2026, according to a report by Research and Markets. This growth is driven by various factors, including increasing demand for protein-rich diets and the versatility of eggs in various cuisines. As the industry continues to evolve, companies will need to adapt to these challenges and opportunities to remain competitive and meet the needs of consumers. One of the reasons for the profitability of the egg industry is its low production costs. Eggs are a relatively inexpensive source of protein, and the cost of producing them is relatively low compared to other animal products. This means that there is a high profit margin for companies that produce and distribute eggs. Another factor that contributes to the profitability of the egg industry is the growing demand for eggs in developing countries. As incomes rise in countries such as China and India, consumers are increasingly turning to eggs as a source of protein. This has led to a significant increase in the demand for eggs, and many companies in the egg industry are expanding their operations to meet this demand. Well, let's have a look at Cal-Maine's financial performance. Cal-Maine is a publicly traded company, and its financial performance is closely watched by investors. In recent years, the company has been performing well despite some challenges in the egg industry. In its most recent fiscal year, which ended on May 29, 2021, Cal-Maine generated net sales of $1.7 billion. The company's net income for the year was $157.8 million, which represents a significant increase over the previous year. Cal-Maine's earnings per share were $3.23, which exceeded analysts' expectations. However, Cal-Maine Foods Incorporated is the largest producer and distributor of eggs in the US, but the company faces strong competition from other egg producers in the industry. In this section, we will explore some of Cal-Maine's competitors and how their presence affects the egg industry. Roseacre Farms is one of the largest egg producers in the US, with operations in several states. The company produces more than 3 billion eggs per year, making it a significant competitor to Cal-Maine. Roseacre Farms also has a strong distribution network and a reputation for high-quality eggs. The competition between Cal-Maine and Roseacre Farms has led to price wars and other competitive pressures, which can be challenging for both companies. However, this competition also benefits consumers by keeping egg prices low and improving the quality of eggs in the marketplace. Rembrandt Enterprises is another major player in the egg industry, which operates in several states and a reputation for producing high-quality eggs. The company also has a focus on sustainable and ethical egg production, which is becoming increasingly important to customers. Rembrandt's focus on sustainability and ethical production practices has helped the company differentiate itself from competitors like Cal-Maine. However, this focus can also be costly and challenging to implement, which may limit the company's ability to compete on price. Michael Foods is one of the competitors of Cal-Maine, and they are also a leading producer of value-added egg products such as egg patties, omelettes and scrambled eggs. The company operates in several countries and has a reputation for high-quality products and innovative solutions for the food service industry. The competition between Cal-Maine and Michael Foods is different from that of other egg producers, as Michael Foods focuses on value-added products rather than traditional shell eggs. However, this competition is still significant as both companies seek to expand their market share in the egg industry. The presence of strong competitors like Roseacre Farms, Rembrandt Enterprises and Michael Foods affects the egg industry in several ways. First, it creates pressure on companies to lower prices and improve the quality of their eggs to remain competitive. Second, it encourages innovation and investment into new products, methods and technologies to improve efficiency and reduce costs. Finally, it creates opportunities for companies to differentiate themselves from competitors by focusing on sustainability, ethical production practices or value-added products. However, Cal-Maine has several competitive advantages that have contributed to its success in the egg industry. One of the company's strengths is its vertical integration. By controlling every aspect of the egg production process, Cal-Maine can ensure the quality and safety of its eggs and reduce costs throughout its operations. Cal-Maine also has a strong distribution network that allows it to get eggs to market quickly and efficiently. The company's fleet of trucks and network of warehouses and processing facilities enables it to reach customers across the country and meet their demands for fresh, high-quality eggs. In addition, Cal-Maine has invested in technology and automation to improve efficiency and reduce costs. The company uses advanced equipment and systems to monitor and control every aspect of its operations from egg production to distribution. Despite its strengths, Cal-Maine faces several challenges in the egg industry. One of the biggest challenges is the threat of disease outbreaks, which can lead to significant disruptions in the egg supply chain. Another challenge for Cal-Maine is the changing preferences of consumers, as more consumers demand cage-free and free-range eggs. Cal-Maine must adapt its production system to meet these demands. This can be costly and time-consuming, but necessary to remain competitive. However, there are also significant opportunities for Cal-Maine in the egg industry. As demand for eggs continues to grow, the company can expand its operations to increase its market share. Cal-Maine can also explore new markets both domestically and internationally. Although Cal-Maine Foods Incorporated dominates the US egg industry as the largest producer and distributor, it still faces fierce competition from other players. This competition drives innovation and investments in production methods and technologies, improving the quality of eggs and driving prices down. The egg industry is an attractive sector in agriculture, and Cal-Maine Foods Incorporated is well positioned to take advantage of this with its strong financial performance and competitive advantages such as vertical integration, a solid distribution network and investments in technology. Overall, the company is likely to remain a leader in the egg industry for the foreseeable future. So that's all for the day, guys. Let us know your opinions and questions in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. For more interesting videos like this, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thanks for watching, we'll see you again soon. Peace.